I'm Fancy Bird, and I'm a content manager, taking care of all the avatars, announcer packs, things of that sort that go into the game.
My name's Ben Scott. I go by Mr. Ben live in game and on the forums, and I'm the lead illustrator here on the Han team.
Empath is probably the most played hard support character, so it stood to reason that eventually she should get an ultimate avatar. That was the decision for choosing her, at least.
Well, Fancy Bird came to me with the idea of an avatar for Empath that could change its state, its model on different types of terrain. And it was something that we hadn't really done before, and we wanted it to be a very impactful and an interesting kind of draw to this alt-avatar, this ultimate avatar.
By making it the lanes and the river and the jungles, you have almost an equal opportunity where you can see the character change about 25% for each model change.
A lot of the colors came from the representation of the area that Empath is going to be in, that Gaia Empath is going to be in. So, of course, in the jungle areas, she's got to represent that kind of grass and leaf element. So we used a lot of greens in those areas. There's a little hits of purple in there that contrast really well with green. And then also the water area where you've got those bright blues, you've got the whites that kind of represent crystal. In the rock area, you've got those dark earth tones. And when you're on the Hellborn terrain, we have bright oranges that represent the fire. And a lot of those colors were mostly selected to fit those areas and to kind of communicate those themes of those different elements.
Changing the items, we tried to keep two things in mind. One was that players seem to like when the item changes actually show as the item on the character. So when you get a tablet, she'll actually get a little tablet on her waist. Or if you get striders, which is probably my favorite item on her, you can actually see the stream behind her change based on where she is on the map. If she's on the Legion jungle side, you'll see some grass and flowers, coming up instead of the typical strider waves. Gaia Empath will be roaming around Newerth.
Coming next patch.